What is going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new video. And today this is something that you don't normally see on a Saturday. Normally it is the MLS League of Legends, but it's going to be a little bit of something different today, so apologies to everyone that likes that series, but it will be back on Monday as usual. This is just a one-off video with Team of the Season around the corner. I thought I'd give you my dream Team of the Season. Now, a lot of people are out there doing predictions and everything, so I thought I don't want to do that. Many people have done a very good job of that video, sort of predicting who's going to be in the consistent Team of the Season, the regular Team of the Season for all the divisions. There's loads of people that have done that, so I thought, try to be a little bit different. I would give you my dream Team of the Season, and what this means is this is anybody, all this starting 11 are people that I've loved during this game, and people that are less likely to be getting a Team of the Season. Some of them just flat out will not be getting a Team of the Season, but the majority of this starting 11 is definitely not going to be in the Team of the Season anywhere to be seen, I wouldn't imagine. There's one or two that may well sneak in there, one in particular that I think probably will, but I was struggling to think of other people because I've used him so much. But we're going to start off with the goalkeeper, and that is the main man, Leno. Most of these card stats I've just made up as I've gone along. These aren't obviously real predictions because I don't think that these people are going to be getting cards, but Leno, an absolutely incredible goalkeeper on the game. I've used him so much this year, and many people even put him above Neuer in the ratings, which is like absolutely ridiculous really. That just shows how freaking OP this goalkeeper is. You will notice as well, a few of these players from the OP alphabet, for obvious reasons, they're all players that I like. But Leno wasn't one of those, but he's just an absolute solid keeper. Look how good this card would be, everyone. 87 overall, 87 diving, 88 reflexes, 87 handling, 88 positioning and 86 kicking. That card would be absolutely fucking unreal. Or would he just ruin him? I don't even know, because some of these cards, they're good with the way the stats currently are, but then as soon as you change anything, it's like the card falls to pieces for some bizarre reason. But we're going to go through the defence now, starting at right back with a man named Dick Meyer there. And this man is usually a silver 73 overall, and he's a card that I believe on the PlayStation is currently extinct. He's got pace for days. And again, if this guy was to get a Team of the Season, it's likely to be bumped up to a gold. I've made him an 82, and again, look at that card. It would be absolutely incredible. 94 pace, 80 defending, 80 physical, 78 dribbling and 75 passing. It'd be a worldie. It'd probably be the best right back on the game, to be honest. That's how highly that I would rate that card. I mean, his silver right back's phenomenal, so God knows what that'd be like to play with it. It'd be just crazy good. Of course, he plays for Hamburg in the German league. A player that you don't see as often because he's silver, but if you can get your hands on him, or if you've got him in your club and you're not using him, what are you doing, lads? Just use him. He's like so much better than any other German league right back. He's better than Piszczek in my opinion, who's what a lot of people go for. But absolutely stunning card regular, and that Team of the Season would just be phenomenal. Moving on to the first centre-back, and that is Nedima Nuhar. Now, this is a man that is not going to be getting in the Team of the Season. Not a chance on earth, but we all know, because he's got crazy pace, he's regular card. A lot of people like to use him, like myself, because, you know, having pace at the back, what's wrong with that? Loads of people have pacey strikers. One way to counter that, have pacey centre-backs. Now, this card, his regular card has got 83 pace, I think, 82, and I've created a monster, lads. This card would be an absolute monster. 83 overall isn't the greatest, but then 89 pace, 89 pace, 83 defending and 84 physical. He would have to be the best goddamn centre-back on the game, surely, if not at least the best in the Premiership, because his defending and physical are just absolutely solid there. And partnering that with 89 pace, that's just like you're giving people like Ibarbo nightmares with that kind of card, and that is a difficult thing to do. Move on to our second centre-back, and this is someone that you never know, he could sneak into the Team of the Season, and that is Pepe. A card that I think a lot of people don't, he's underrated. A lot of people will have Sergio Ramos and Pepe, and he's overshadowed by Ramos a lot of the time, but I think Pepe's up there alongside him. Ramos is a player I've used a lot, but I've used Pepe just as much, and I don't think he'll get in the Team of the Season purely because you've got people like Godin that have also had fantastic seasons, and Miranda. But this card, again, it'd be an 88 overall, 78 pace, partnered with 90 defending and 88 physical. It would just be absolutely unreal. Like I say, you never know, he could actually get a Team of the Season card. It wouldn't be like that. It'd be a surprise, but it wouldn't be like an incredible shock. So I'd love to see him get one, maybe in the consistency, because I don't think he's had any form this season, but that'd be a crazy card. I'd love to see that. Dirty bastard in real life, but freaking quality on FIFA. Left back now, this is the player that I said, you know, he could well get in the Team of the Season, and that is Marcelo. I've used a few other left backs, Cliché's one that I've used a lot, but Marcelo, I've said it in videos in the past. I think I played like 240 games with him now this season. He's by miles the best left back in the game in my opinion. And if you had this team of the season card again, it'd just be unreal. Which of most of the cards will be in this team, to be honest, because it's not very often you see a team of the season card and you think, you know, average. Again, this will be unreal. 87 overall, 86 pace, 84 dribbling, 86 defending, 83 physical, 83 passing and 70 shooting. Just, there's not a bad stat on there, is there really, lads? I mean, you look at that card, you think all round, absolute god, and you never know. Like I say, Marcelo's probably the most likely in this lineup to get a team of the season, so that's something that could happen. I really do hope so. Moving on to midfield, I'm playing a 4-3-2-1 because I do like my wingers, and you'll see why in a second. But Fernandinho, the first player I'm bringing up, the only Man City player I'm putting in now. I didn't want to be too biased because I'm a Man City fan, as most of you all know. 87 overall, 83 pace, 86 dribbling, 78 defending and 80 physical, 79 shooting, 82 passing. I don't know if I've changed all the stats there. I think some of those stats might be his normal stats. I'm not fully sure, to be honest. But what a card again that'd be. Superb box-to-box midfielder, and I love him in this kind of formation as well because he's got the medium-high work rates. He's so good at sitting back, and because of his pace, he can go backwards, forwards. He does everything really well. Really, really solid card. And again, he's never going to be getting in the team of the season, I wouldn't imagine. So that's not going to happen. Moving on to our second of 3 team of the season midfielders, and that next one is Calhanoglu. Calhanoglu, I can never pronounce it rightly. As you all know from my career mode with Leicester, we called him Cal, and I would love him to get a team of the season. He's recently had an inform, I think it was last week, and that card was fun as hell to use, so this would be even better. His base card stats, although they look quality, don't look that amazing, but it's the in-game stats that would be incredible with this card, because on this he's an 84 overall, 81 pace, 85 dribbling, 85 shooting and 87 passing. Passing is outstanding, but his long shots, his free kicks, all that kind of stuff would be out of this world. And when you like pair that together with the fact that he's also got 5-star weak foot as well, and the 4-star skill moves, that card would be fun as hell. Another reason I think that card would be fantastic is because it wouldn't cost that much. Because it'd be an 94, it'd probably be one of those that get pushed to the bottom of most people's lists, and you'd probably be able to get him surprisingly cheap, so that'd be a really fun and reasonable card, I'd imagine. The next one is a card that has actually existed. I don't know if it was last FIFA or the FIFA before, I can't remember now, and that is Enzo Perez. Flat out, one of my favourite players on this game, the best centre mid on the entire game in my opinion. Last year, or like I said, the season before, he got a consistency team of the season, and that card was one of my favourite Ultimate Team cards of all time. And the card I've created here is pretty much a replica. I think he was an 86 overall last time. This time he'd take him up to an 87. 87 pace, 87 dribbling, 83 shooting, 84 defending, 85 physical and 86 passing. Oh my god, just imagine that card. And again, because it's Perez and he's not someone that a lot of people rave on about, he probably wouldn't even cost that much. Now when his 86 team of the season card was out last year, that was similar, 80s everywhere, phenomenal card. And you never know, it could happen again, because he's had an upgrade this season from an 80 to an 81, and he's not actually had an inform, which I'd love him to get an inform. But if he didn't get an inform and it meant he got a consistency team of the season, I would have to get that card, because like I say, I just love this card on this game. He's regulated, he's absolutely outstanding. So there is the midfield sorted. On the right hand, in fact now, we'll do left hand side first. Muniain, a player that I absolutely love. He's up there with Marco Reus in my opinion, who I thought about putting in, but Marco Reus, because he's a bit more well known, I thought to go with Muniain, one of the best dribblers on the entire game in my opinion, his regular card. And just look how good his team of the season card would be. Again, it'd only be an 85, but because of the stats he'd possess, I think he would be quite expensive. 92 pace is incredible, obviously. Partnered that with 90 dribbling, 78 shooting, 76 passing, 68 physicals, not the best obviously, but it's all about the pace and the dribbling with that card. Like I say, he's regular. If you've not used it, he's absolutely unreal. He's dribbling, he's shooting, he can just get past anybody on the game. I swear to God, on his day, he's so fun to use. And I've used this card quite a lot this season until I started using Marco Reus a bit more. But again, sensational card. Moving on to the right hand side, this is the dream, lads. This here is the dream. If you watch my career mode with Leicester and Real Betis last season, you know that I love video on this game in career mode and his regular card and Ultimate Team. But the problem is, he doesn't play very much. In fact, he barely plays at all for Betis in real life. He's a really promising young talent, but apparently he's got a lot of injury-prone problems, and for that reason, he just never gets informed. He's never going to get a team of the season. But this card basically reflects pretty much bang on what the card would look like if it was based on him in my career mode. Because if you remember rightly, on my Leicester career mode, he starts off at around a 67, 68, I think. No, in fact, no, that's a lie. It's a 69. I'm sure he's a 69. This team of the season reflects what he's in my career mode, which is a 74, I believe. And my God, he's just so amazing in that career mode. And look at those stats again. 93 pace, 88 dribbling, 73 shooting. He's the dream. Like I say, if I could pick EA to make one card on this game, that would be it, because he's like my baby on career mode. He's like, nobody else really uses him, nobody else knows about him. He's my little secret. I've done him in the OP alphabet, so a few more people will know about him now, obviously. But if that card came to fruition, I would die and go to heaven. I really would love video. Just to get an inform would be outstanding, but it's never going to happen, I don't think. Because like I say, he just doesn't play in real life, so RIP my dreams, I suppose. Next player and the final player in this lineup is Rodrigo, the striker. As you all know, again, I did him in the OP alphabet for the letter R, and his regular card is just absolutely stunning. His long shots, everything about him are superb. He has had one inform this season, but unfortunately he was on the right-hand side of midfield, which is a bit of a shame, rather than a striker. And again, he'd be an 86 overall, and this card looks sensational. 90 pace, 84 dribbling, 87 shooting, 74 passing and 76 physical. He would be a freaking menace, lads, because like I say, his regular card's incredible and this can only make it better, surely. So looking at that team of the season overall, that starting 11 is absolutely godly. If we go through again, we've got Leno in goal, Marcelo at left back, Pepe and Arnuha holding down the centre back roles with Dickmo on the right. We've got Fernandinho, Calhanoglu, or Cal, whatever you want to call him, in the middle, with Perez, who is the dream, along with Vidio, Muniain and Rodrigo. I wish that could be the team of the season. Maybe a couple of them might sneak in the consistency one. I really doubt it though. Marcelo's in with the best shouting, you never know. Enzo Perez is the one that I'd really love to happen. That might happen, but it's still a bit of a long shot. I hope you enjoyed this video, everybody. Like I said, it was a little bit of a different twist on it, because like I say, the team of the season predictions just seem to be covered at the moment by absolutely everybody. So if you want to see those, I'm sure you can see them anywhere else on other people's channels. And I mean, geez, the Legend's been covering the consistency ones lately. I don't know, Sachi is here, has been covering what he thinks is going to be going on in all the various leagues as well. So I'll put links in the descriptions to those channels so you can go and check them out on there. Let me know in the comments down below if you could have one player that could get a team of the season that's probably not going to get one. Who would it be? Let me know down in the comments down below. Also, throw a like on the video, that would be fantastic. The support on the channel lately has been absolutely unreal, so I really appreciate that. Subscribe if you're not already as well to keep up with me, obviously through FIFA, through Football Manager. There's much more, including one special in real life video to be coming in the next couple of weeks, fingers crossed, so I hope you all enjoy that. But yeah, smash the likes on this one. I will speak to you all tomorrow. Need you out. What is going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new player review today. And today we'll be looking at the Brazilian and Benfica striker Jonas, or for some reason as the FIFA comment